Do you have a killer in you? To survive in this brutal world, it is very important to have killer instincts, isn't it? Our body is constantly under threat by so many bacteria, viruses, and even cancer cells in our own body. So we have this highly evolved form of system, the immune system, which is nothing but a group of soldier cells or killer cells which give constant protection from all these threats, be it bacteria or tumor. So we have this new and exciting form of cancer therapy called cancer immune therapy. It has revolutionized the field of oncology, and it is a new ray of hope to patients who have failed on multiple lines of treatment options. So cancer immunotherapy, it trains our own immune cells, the white blood cells, the natural killer cells. It trains all these cells to recognize and attack the tumor cells, and thereby causing tumor shrinkage. So let's understand what's the difference between the older form of treatment, chemotherapy, and this new form of treatment, cancer immunotherapy. So you must have heard of chemotherapy. Chemo means chemicals, and therapy is treatment. So it's a form of treatment where high dose chemicals are infused and they cause tumor shrinkage. Chemicals, they have multiple side effects like nausea, vomiting, hair loss, loose motions. Chemotherapy causes a very rapid reduction in the tumor burden. And the tumor shrinkage which happens with chemotherapy, it is not sustainable, it's only temporary, and sooner or later the tumor cells will start growing back again, and they cause a relapse. So compared to this chemotherapy, immunotherapy is a different mechanism of action. It stimulates our immune system and thereby causes tumor shrinkage. So this process of stimulating the immune cells, they have to go and attack the tumor cells. So it's a slow process. It's not as rapid as chemotherapy, but it is slow to act. It takes at least 1 to 2 months to start acting, but once it starts attacking the tumor and cause tumor shrinkage, it gives a very durable, and the tumor shrinkage which has happened with immunotherapy, it stays like that for a long time. The tumor will not come back, the tumor will not grow back like chemotherapy. Immunotherapy, the immune cells will have a memory for these tumor characteristics. So they will remember these tumor cells and they will attack the, suppose the tumor tries to relapse again, they will attack the tumor cells, and thereby it gives a very durable response. And patients who have a benefit with immunotherapy, they get a very long lasting results with cancer immunotherapy. So how is this immunotherapy given? It is given usually in the form of injections, and given intravenously to the vein, and usually depending on the injection. Today we have 4 cancer immunotherapy options in India: nivolumab, ipilimumab, pembrolizumab, and atezolizumab. So nivolumab is given once in 2 weeks, whereas atezolizumab, pembrolizumab, and ipilimumab, they are given once in 3 weeks. And usually it takes 1 or 2 months for the immunotherapy to start acting. And after 3 or 4 cycles of treatment, response assessment is done with the help of CT scan or PET CT scan, and also patient will also start improving, and tumor shrinkage will also be visible. What are the side effects of cancer immunotherapy? Are they without any side effect at all? No, it does cause some infusion related reactions. That means when injection is being given, patient may have some reactions in the form of chills, heart rate may go up, and they may have difficulty in breathing, which can all be managed. While the immunotherapy is stimulating our immune system, it can cause some immune related side effects in the form of pneumonitis. It can cause inflammation in the lung, causing shortness of breath or cough. It may cause colitis. It may cause inflammation in the large intestine and cause loose motions. It may cause some skin reactions, itching, and skin lesions may happen. They usually have fatigue. Therapy does not cause hair loss, nausea, and vomiting. So that's the difference between chemotherapy and cancer immunotherapy. Does cancer immunotherapy works for all cancers? No. There are a set of cancers for which immunotherapy is very useful, like lung cancer, liver cancer, renal cancer, the cancer of the kidney, head and oral and throat cancer, in some lymphomas like Hodgkin's lymphoma. So there are a set of this urinary bladder cancer. These are the cancers for whom immunotherapy works wonders. Does it work for all patients? No, it does not work for all the patients. There are some set of patients who get great benefit with cancer immunotherapy. By doing certain tests, we can assess whether this patient will benefit from cancer immunotherapy or not. Cancer immunotherapy is a very new and exciting form of treatment. Even oncologists are very excited, and we cannot believe our own eyes, and we are seeing some really hopeless patients improving and becoming cancer free. So you consult your oncologist and get to know more about cancer immunotherapy. This cancer immunotherapy is such a revolutionary form of treatment that the researchers who discovered this PDL and PDL1, which are the immunotherapy pathway, they have been awarded Nobel Prize for Medicine in 2018. So isn't it wonderful that cancer is no longer a death sentence? So if you have failed multiple options like chemotherapy, radiotherapy, surgery, then cancer immunotherapy is one option which you should always explore.